Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Dalton here, Director of Operations for Continental Championship Wrestling. Coming very soon, we will release Surge Plus, where we dive behind the scenes, one-on-one interview with CCW superstars.
We know whenever we see Director of Operations Steve Dalton that major breaking news isn't far behind, and this was no different. Surge Plus, an exclusive YouTube show going behind the scenes with CCW superstars, is coming very soon. Keep your eye out for that. But also coming very soon is the CCW Women's Division, and we're excited to announce the very first signee, Vicky, the Captain Dreamboat. And we caught up with her earlier today, and here's what she had to say.
Hey everybody. Vicky, the Captain Dreamboat here with some very exciting news. Continental Championship Wrestling is starting a women's division coming out of Top Rope Wrestling Academy, and I'm the first signee. That's right. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Stay tuned for information about my debut. I wonder who I'm going to be fighting.
Vicky, the Captain Dreamboat, is very excited to be here in Continental Championship Wrestling, and she's excited to make her mark. But somebody else who's been making their mark in CCW is the newcomer Odin Davenport, with very impressive showings against the likes of the CCW Southern States Champion, the Machine Bryce Maddox, and Cobra Singh. Well, he has another chance to make a mark as he goes one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion, Darryon Drummond.
I like Air Force energy. I ain't trying to start nothing. He said his beard's better than yours, too.
Non-title contest as the heavyweight champion Darryon Drummond takes on one of the most impressive upstarts in CCW in Odin Davenport.
I was impressed with Odin's debut at Stampede. He's certainly another, like you said, impressive newcomer. A good level of excitement as we continue to expand the roster here in Continental Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, while Davenport might be an impressive newcomer, can't get any more impressive than being the heavyweight champion of CCW, which Darryon Drummond is, but he finds himself now being taken down by Davenport.
Well, Darryon Drummond has earned all of everything that he's received. He's certainly earned that championship. Take nothing away from him.
And we've already seen Davenport go toe-to-toe with the Machine Bryce Maddox. Right now he's going toe-to-toe with the heavyweight champion, Darryon Drummond.
Certainly not bad to be a newcomer here and get that shot against the champion.
You may see Drummond the one taking the shortcuts. This time it's Davenport luring in the heavyweight champion and taking advantage of the situation. Bringing him up and down with a suplex.
Big suplex.
Going for the early pin, but it's not enough.
Can you imagine the upset?
Yeah, you'd have to imagine if Davenport's able to knock off the champion, that has to shoot him straight up to the top.
Absolutely.
Number one contender. He's really focusing on the back of Drummond. He likes to employ that frog splash to put his opponents away, and you have to think he's softening up the midsection of the champion with the thoughts of going for that frog splash at some point in this match. Really doing a number on that lower back. Oh! Sky high splash. Could this be enough to put away Drummond? Not quite. 2 count on the champion.
It's not going to be that easy to take down the CCW champion.
And Drummond may have just been waiting and enduring those early shots out of Davenport. Now taking control of the match, firing away in the corner, taking advantage of all 5 seconds.
Look at that. Caving his chest in.
Oh! brutal shot. May have knocked out Davenport. We see the damage has been done to Drummond's back. Taking his time to bring Davenport to the center of the ring before making the pin.
His back is sore. It's going to make it a little difficult.
Now, Drummond is one of the smartest wrestlers in CCW. Always knows the body part to pick apart. More of a brawler than a technician. And right now it's Davenport brawling and taking out the heavyweight champion. Sending him off the ropes. Connects with the clothesline, takes him down. And once again goes straight back to the lower back. Will Drummond give up with this hold is locked in deep. Drummond trying to find a way to the ropes, trying to find a way out. And is able to force the rope break, but Davenport holding on for every second he can and driving down across the lower back.
You've got to be impressed with Davenport with his psychology here, with knowing to focus on that back, and he's got the champion in a lot of hurt, a lot of trouble right now.
I think the champion's in desperation mode, just firing away when he can. Able to regain the advantage for now. What does he have in mind here? Oh my goodness! Innovative offense out of Darryon Drummond. Both men are down. Drummond trying to crawl over. Rolls him over. Will he be able to get the pin here? One.
That was close. That was close. But that comeback, that innovation there, that's why he's the champion.
Yeah, he's always pulling out new moves in his arsenal. But we can't go without saying that his championship reign has not been without controversy. At Stampede, he actually lost by DQ to Cody Knight. But since it's by DQ, he maintained the championship. But right now he may have lost a few teeth with that jawbreaker. And continuing to punish that back. The ring may have just moved several inches with that hard Irish whip.
Oh.
Locking in that single leg Boston Crab in the center of the ring. Sitting down deep. I don't see how the champion can get out of this. Oh, able to pick the ankle. Rolling him over. With stomps straight to the solar plex, driving that foot down hard.
Come on! Go, champ!
The fans are starting to slowly feel bad for Drummond.
He's not a fan favorite by any means, but I think people are starting to respect his abilities and his championship reign, as this is classic Darryon Drummond with repeated short arm clotheslines, keeping a hold of the wrist. And it's something simple and small as wrist control can make such a difference in a match. If you can control the wrist, you can control the motion of your opponent. Now going for the third clothesline, ducks it off the rope. Oh God! Beautiful kick. That could be it. And Davenport nearly pulled off the upset once again. Davenport going toe-to-toe with the champion, blow for blow. Odin Davenport going to the top rope at this point. We know he loves using the frog splash. That might be what he's thinking here.
It's got to be it.
If he connects with this, the champion is done for. And he soars and finishes with the frog splash. The champion may have been luring him in. Darryon Drummond with the drive-by. Connects with the side of the head.
But can he get over there? Can he roll over enough time to get a pin before he...
Rolling over. Hooks the leg. And the champion survives against the impressive Odin Davenport.
the winner of the contest, the CCW champion, Darryon Drummond.
Darryon Drummond might have trouble walking out of Stomping Ground Studios, but he's still walking out with the championship going around his waist. But Odin Davenport is walking out with everyone's respect following that outing.
Darryon Drummond proving why he's the CCW heavyweight champion with another impressive victory, this time over Odin Davenport. Still searching for his first victory in CCW, but with performances like that, it won't be far behind. But speaking of champions, we'll have to talk about somebody who claims to be a champion, and that is the violent gentleman Miles Blackwell, who thinks he is the self-proclaimed Southern States champion. We saw last week the fast one he pulled over the machine Bryce Maddox. Well, this week he has a little bit more tricks up his sleeve and always has something to say.
Good evening. Bryce, does this look familiar? It's got something in it this time, right? You know what, Bryce? You thought that you were going to pull the fast one on me, right? You thought you were going to interrupt my match, coupled with the fast count from the referee, and get me a loss. You know, with all that going on, you know, there's an asterisk on that victory. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still unpinned. I'm also still the Southern States champion. Come here. I want you to get this, all right? One thing I want you to understand is you are the machine, and I get that. You're a physical specimen, but there's something you don't understand. There is no amount of weights, there's no amount of reps that can get you to compete with me up here. You understand me? I'm going to expose you for the fraud that you are. You are the machine, and I get that, but a machine can be controlled. A machine can be disassembled, and I'm here to do both of those. And just like every single time that you've been given opportunity after opportunity for the championship, whether it be the Southern States, whether it be the heavyweight championship, you've always reached for the gold. Came up empty. Cheers.
The violent gentleman Miles Blackwell always has a trick up his sleeve and has helped him stay one step ahead of the machine Bryce Maddox. But personally, I do not envy the position Miles Blackwell finds himself in, because we know revenge is on the machine's mind. But coming up in the next few weeks, Continental Championship Wrestling will be hosting its annual Ruler of the Ring tournament, where the winner earns a title shot of his choosing at his time and place. The last two winners, Cecil Andrews and Darryon Drummond, have used that policy to capture the CCW Heavyweight Championship, so that to see who's next in line to earn that prestigious honor. My name is Jimmy Rosendorf, and on behalf of Continental Championship Wrestling, thank you for watching Surge, and we'll see you next week.